This is what I did. I waited till my factory warranty was almost up, and then I went in and bought an extended warranty because it is a first-gen bike. I could have these issues. I just wanted to be covered. So I know it's been a while since I put out a video, and a lot of that has to do with work being super busy. The daylight isn't lasting very long this time of the year. Holidays are coming to an end. I was super busy with that. Went out of town to go see some family. And to be quite honest, the weather here has just been pretty crap lately. It's been foggy and wet and just not ideal for riding. I know you can ride in the rain, but I don't like to. But while I was being lazy for the holiday, just sitting around, just kind of scrolling on my phone, I was coming across some things that were happening in the whole Pan America world, and I figured I'd look into them and see what was actually going on. Because I do own a 2021, this is 2021 Pan America, very first year, and I just like to be kind of updated on warranty issues, things to look out for, and things that might be useful to me in the future. So I was seeing some people having troubles with the warranties, and more specifically the extended warranties on these bikes, and even more specific than that, on the new charging systems that are out for this bike. Now, in the beginning, there was a problem with the charging systems on some bikes where you'd see the voltage just kind of dip down and the stator was just kind of pooped out. And for a number of reasons, like a magnet would come loose or something like that. But anyways, the charging system just kind of wasn't up to par for all the things that are on these bikes. So some were failing and people were having issues having to get their stators replaced and things like that. Well, Harley did, to their credit, they took note of this and they looked into why it was failing. And so I guess what they ended up doing, they ended up redesigning the stator and the charging system. And I think they made it a little bit bigger. So because they made the stator a little bigger, they have to make the casing that goes around it on the side of the engine a little bit bigger, so your old one doesn't fit with the new stator. So they did fix it. Now you can buy this as a kit. It's just like their what do they call it? I think it's just their charging system upgrade kit, and it comes with the side case, the new stator, and all that fun stuff. But there has been a problem with the extended warranties not covering that. Now, the extended warranties, people buy those, at least for me, this is what I did. I waited till my factory warranty was almost up, and then I went in and bought an extended warranty because it is a first-gen bike. I could have these issues. I just wanted to be covered. And I think that's kind of the thought process between a lot of guys that have the earlier models, like the 21s through the 23s, I think even the 24s. You know, we just wanted to be covered just in case some of these things happen. We are aware that the bike has had some issues, and we just want it. We don't want to lose sleep over it, just in case. Well, the extended warranty doesn't like to cover upgraded parts. That new charging system and the kit is considered an upgrade. Don't do it. They call it like the charging system upgrade or whatever they call it, but it is considered an upgrade, not an update. So, because they made this new charging system and everything's working a lot better and things like that, they no longer make the original one that comes on the earlier models. They're like, why would you make something that is known to have problems when you have come up with a better solution and just make that one available? So because they don't make this one anymore, and the upgraded version is not the one that came on the bike specifically when it was from the factory, extended warranties are having this issue. So I think there's a communication problem with the extended warranty service and actual service guys that know what's actually going on. They know that they don't make the old part anymore. There's only this new part. The new part works better. But the coverage, the extended warranty coverage, is not covering it because it's not the original part that came on this bike from factory. Now, if you have a later model, I don't see this being an issue because that's what's on your bike now. You shouldn't have a problem with your charging system, but if you do, the one they make now is the one that came on your bike. It's the older models, those first generation models that are having this issue. And I think that's what it is. It's just, they're not recognizing that it's the only part available, but it's also not the part that came on your bike. And this has just kind of come down to that whole, this is why you need to find a dealership that's a good dealership. it's really important to find a good dealership that's going to work with you, that's going to know how to talk to these guys and be like, no, well, look, this is the only thing available. This is the only thing that we can put in. We can't put in the old one because you don't make the old one anymore. So I understand the frustration that people are having. My only suggestion would be to find a better dealership that is really, really, that wants to get the bike going again and wants to cover this for you, because it doesn't help anybody having a bike that you can't ride. So if you guys have had this problem before with your charger or any kind of extended warranty stuff, let me know in the comments down below. And if you could, please subscribe. It'll help me out a ton. And I'll see you guys later. For the cancel. Stupid headset. Chicken.